I think if the demands are not met by the members of the party,
yes,
then of course we will see before this particular coalition is been registered. Then we will see many. We might see. I'm just saying. Many people or a few of the legislatures affiliated to Azimio going to other camps or going independent. That is before the nominations for their respective positions. Also, I do not know the fate of for example, WIPE as a party right now, because it cannot. I don't know, but it can't join the UDA camp. Basically, because UDA yesterday signed the coalition agreements for the individual parties forming the coalition, the UDA coalition, and they're good and ready to go. And Kalonzo has undisputedly said that he cannot join himself with the people who are not speaking the same language as is, which is integrity, yes? So, therefore, I do not know where he stands at the moment. But Victor, something very interesting about all this scenario, because it's only Wiper that is having a problem. Of course, we saw Alfred Mutua the other day, or was also having some issues here and there. But I think he resorted to internal mechanism of solving such disputes or matters rising up from his party or individual members, and I think they were resolved at that point, and it was good. So this issue of Wiper writing letters and bringing them to the public domain before consulting with the other principals, I think it's like what Mheshimiwa said, is a way of seeking for attention that he has actually an upper hand in the Ukambani region. Victor, one time I remember you asking me here that before Kalonzo joined, remember even before Honorable Kalonzo joined the Azimio coalition,
yes,
it was not easy for him to join. It really gave the other principal a very hard time. Already when even Honorable Gideon Moi was here, he was still wanting, I don't know, his demands were very high. Now, when they were met, and he agreed that they were met, and he wanted us to have a conversation before we had the Azimio One Kenya alliance formed, then now he's coming up with other demands. So what is it saying about him as a person? I think he's appearing to be very selfish. And he's appearing to be somebody who does not know what he literally wants, and he is not here in good faith. And I've had my co-panelists saying that we cannot also underestimate the kind of influence that the other governors in Ukambani region are bringing in Azimio. If you ask me, Kibwana, for example, is not affiliated to Wiper in any way. Charity Ngilu, by herself, she's not affiliated to Wiper. Honorable Alfred Mutua has his own party. So remember that even if he chooses not to, which I know he can't choose because he has no other best option, because as Kalonzo himself, his influence might be felt just at a given percentage, maybe 50% in Ukambani. So, and the whole country, he has not managed to win the hearts of other Kenyans that we can say that right now he can run for presidency. So what he needs to do literally is to calm himself down, sit down with other Azimio co-principals, because he went there willingly. He was not forced. Nobody was forced to join the coalition. And then have these conversations once and for all, so that we want to see the coalition moving on. And I think this kind of things coming up every now and then from one individual, literally, I think is wrecking the party in some way, and is making other members feel like we are trying to move a step ahead, and you are behaving like a mole in Azimio rather than a principal who also wants to build this Azimio coalition. So we need to see him decided. We want to see Kalonzo decided. This idea of him always wanting to think that he can always have is way at the end of the day how he wants it, without considering other people, then it's not a theatric that we want to dance towards or play along with. Yes, Victor.
Yeah.